Well, the holidays can be an especially difficult time of year for those who've lost loved ones to war. At the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall in Washington, D.C., a tribute now stands in memory of those killed or wounded in all wars.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
They served in different wars, in different countries, and in different eras, but they all fought for freedom. Service members of all walks were remembered this day with handmade cards and prose penned by school children from across the country.
High up in the air, down on the ground, far out at sea, they're serving you and me.
When I see a Christmas tree, I think of the gifts that are for me. When I see red, white, and blue, you should know I think of you.
The heroes who have fallen, given us freedom and peace, they were brave men and women who made the tyrant cease.
Thank you for defending our country. If soldiers didn't exist, we would be doomed.
Master Sergeant William Spanky Gibson is one of those service members preventing that so-called doom. He lost a leg to sniper fire in 2006, then went back to Iraq in 2008.
I look back at my childhood. I look back at what I noticed my dad doing at the Muskogee-Oklahoma VA my whole life.
His father suffered a disabling wound in Vietnam.
I really, after my injury, thought a lot more about my father. I really have. You know, that was, I saw my dad fight not to be in a wheelchair his whole life, and it really challenged my psyche on to say, hey, that, there's something now I'm going to live with for the rest of my life, and it almost correlates perfectly with his life.
He says at the same time, though, their war, homecoming, and recovery experiences were worlds apart.
They've lived 50, 60, 40, 30 years with those injuries, and they've gotten to experience a totally different recuperation or recovery process than I have yet to overcome.
Still, no matter which war, many are missed this holiday season.
This is a time of the year when a lot of people are serving overseas and they're not home with their families, so you got to remember them. You also have to remember their families here. This is just a little event that does some good, we hope.